his stats.
Yeah, I'd be really happy overall. Gragas is the final pick. Going
That's
to
Gragas support.
Yeah, into the Alistar, it's a long-term counter. Like whenever he goes in for the headbutt pulverize, you just body slam him and he doesn't actually get the combo off. Can work Heretics who are getting the grubs, whereas this time the honors are reversed.
Yeah, and the trademark of a grub versus dragon trade game is when the junglers path to different sides. Yeah. Because they will always kind of be mismatched with their full clears. So when one guy wants to do an objective, the other guy is on the other side of the map. Now he's gonna give the food to his Cho'Gath, who's gonna nom 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 all over that scaly little is it a reptile? Is a dragon a reptile?
A dragon? Yeah. It's gotta be. It's cold-blooded, right? Yeah, well, gets from minions in this game. Instead, just gives him the ability to continue stacking. Targamas goes back in with a headbutt pulverize. Yike is on his way across as well as Stend has fallen quite low. Flak is going to Valkyrie out with the junglers here, but neither one able to find a way into the battle.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you E in as the Gragas. Suddenly you can't actually stop the combo.
Targamas flash combo. Sheo's here though, and Targamas no longer has the flash. He'll fall first. Yike looking for the wind becomes lightning. Cataclysm will burn the flash out of Kalis. Flacked with the barrier. Valkyrie's away, and now Yike's in the middle of 3. Sten doesn't have the health or the mana to really help out here, but with the wind becomes lightning, Yike's gonna have to flash. First to move towards that line bush. Yike and Targamas waiting though. Rupture out, goes wide of Vladdy. Sheo goes in with a Cataclysm into the gravity well. Will flash away. TP coming out as well as Carlson's going to join the play. Yike already dead, and Targamas still does not have flash. He has an unbreakable will, but it's pretty damn broken. Heretics are 3-0 up. That set of objectives. KC, though, will be able to secure themselves a dragon in response. In terms of summoners, Karmine Corp now have all those flashes. It makes the Cataclysm a much less deadly.
Inside a Jarvanov, making tiny use, really threading the needle perfectly. Great play by him. Amazing.
Stand, looking for this across the wall. Yike goes forward, explosive cast knocks Yike back, and in the middle of the Crescent Guard, he is the second spawn, so they're just going to take away the last grub here as Sheo realizes doesn't want that one sticking on the map. Would give mice to Karmine Corp if they were able to. He's been an okay support so far. He hasn't really truly shone. Partly you can say it's the team he's on, but partly also hasn't shown us all of these fundamentals that he's showing us in this game. When you have a series like this, it gives you so much passion, so much motivation.
So great as we see Sheo on the flank. I was going to talk over his magnificent dash on Targamas.
Locked up, knocked up, ruptured, and gobbled. Karmine Corp are 0-5.
Yeah, I mean, it's good if it's Korean, but maybe not the European tartar right now.
Like European tartar?
I mean, not looking great right now.
Oh, okay. I mean, actually, you could say it's very tasty with how many times he's been gobbled up this game.
That's true, yeah. Another great play by Heretics, catching out the support before the Dragon, securing himself a second Drake of this game. And Camilo has opened up on the side there, looking for Vladdy, but Yike is here to cover it. But the Rupture connects for the first time.
Camilo's on the chase. He's got another piece. Vladdy's going to flash away. Between worlds goes Carlson. Stend on his way across, and it's a good battle from Stend. With Kana TPing in, when becomes lightning again. Stend flashes across the wall. Kalis now chasing in. Karmine Corp finally on the board.
There, that is a dead victor. But in the end, Camilo doesn't lose anything for doing that. That was just a great pick. Kana
TP coming in as well. Kana underneath the tower puts the equalizer down, but there's no tower here to defend him anymore. Camilo joins the fray. Kana falls first. Carlson will take it. Heretics find one.
Let your Cho'Gath eat! He was so hungry, he'll eat.
It's an Autocard. He can eat the Autocard.
Oh, that's true.
Eat the demon of a soldier from the past.
Doesn't look that delicious, though, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think a Rumble looks that delicious as well. Like, there's a little Yordle in a mech suit. I don't want to eat steel. I think Cho'Gath doesn't really discriminate in terms of food stuff.
Yeah,
he's an om-nom-nomnivore.
He has really good gut health.
Does. Probiotics. Targamas Hex flashing across the wall. Atacon down at 4,000. Kalis going in. Carlson trying to dash forward as well. Yike dives in. Camilo falling lower. The Cataclysm on the back line as Kalis dives in with a killer instinct. Perfectly played by him to dodge away from the fight. Yike able to land the smite on the Atacon. They get the pulse life as well with elbow die. Sent packing.
Waiting now for the flash of Vladdy and Yike, because when those summon spells are up and available, they can finally try to create some space, take some more space in this river. But it looks like they're just gonna give this dragon up. They realize it's too hard to contest against the Cho'Gath and all this poke, all the rockets, all the Aurora chunks that's gonna come in when you walk through her. So they just go to try to get this mid tower to trade for it.
Well, Yike and Vladdy do have those flashes back up. Camilo looking for the Rupture. Yike jumps in, gets the Q3. Targamas there for the follow-up. Knocked back Targamas almost sent back in with that boss life. Shale dives in. A 3-man Cataclysm, and Carlson's here to follow up. Goes between worlds. Blackett diving forward with the Valkyrie, but look at the equalizer damage. Blackett trading onto Yike. Vladdy falling very low. Dodges away from the rupture. The boss life onto Kana. Vladdy still somehow surviving and finds himself a double. Yike now the target of Blackett, who lands the rocket and gets the Gatling gun.
Will go. They have no flashes, so they have two options. They can play in this little corner and try to poke, or they just have to walk through this entire choke point where all the AoE damage is going to come through. And it seems like they actually get a little bit of space here, but really keep your eyes on that jar. He is
onto target miss, knocked back and feasted, but Kamilu is already quite low. The equalizer well placed by Kana as well to force Blackett and Shao and Stend away. Carlson's down towards the bottom side. Good look to get in here. Stend, no explosive cast for him, no flash either. Carlson goes between worlds with that ultimate and chunks out Kalist. Kana looking for that flank. He's spotted on vision. Stend will send him miles away, but sends himself into the maws of Karmine Corp. Will get their second dragon of the game. Kana deleted. Shao slowed up. He's looking for the re-engage. Goes in onto Kalist, who has no flash, and he will die. It's 2 for Carlson. Yike with a knockup. Vladdy's got to do it all here. Siphon some power. Manages to pick up one. Vladdy trying to clear out this vision alongside Targamas. Baron, the next target for these teams, Fit.
Yeah, and I will say, if you're a KC fan, you can take a sign on belief.
Karga has flash, but the Cataclysm going down. Carlson trying to put the damage in from the side. Explosive cast going wide. There goes Kalist into the middle of them all. Blackett falling low. It's all about Kalist. The equalizer goes down as well as Sten has the flash across the wall. Kalist will fall. Kana's going to chase Sten down towards the bottom side. Carlson and Kamilu now trying to run out. Carlson TPs to safety. Stend is going to get out as well. Oh, never mind.
Run, Stand!
I mean,
you're in danger. Oh,
flash. Okay, he's dead. Slowed up by Kana, gets the Electro Harpooning. Kamilu looking for Targamas. Can't use the feast though.
If you use the feast, then you lose that.
Yeah, exactly.
Vladdy's
still looking for the chase here. Gravity well
going down. Look at Carlson.
The weirding onto Vladdy. Almost kills him with 2-fold hex, but doesn't quite have the damage even through the Leandries. Kamilu will fall first. Wind becomes lightning onto Carlson as Targamas chases forward. Flashes in, and Yike thinks he's got him. And I think he damn well might. Yike gets the TP coming out as well as Kamilu's going to join the fray. Targamas there to try and headbutt or pulverize someone away.
Look for the feast.
Yike is low. There's the equalizer on Blackett and Sten. The beast onto the enemy jungle. And now Sten's going to turn over onto Targamas. The explosive cast will knock Kana back as well. The rupture doesn't quite hit, but he will get silenced. Kana pops the stopwatch. Vladdy and Kalist need to close in as Blackett is falling low. Kana taken out though, and Blackett survives towards the top. Incredible for Heretics that he survives. Kana dies again. There's the Drake secured by Heretics in that picture-in-picture. Karmine Corp are going to set up towards that top side. Kana up in 2 seconds time, but doesn't have the teleport. And Heretics are making a beeline for the mid lane for now. Going to try and crack that mid-tier 1 if they can. Yike there to defend. Kalist as well at 3 items. Targamas going in onto Shao, who misses the flag and drag. Great cast back again into the Cataclysm. Arcane Storm out, and immediately they dive onto Vladdy, but Blackett's now isolated. So far, it's only Shao who's gone down. Carlson, though, will find one. He's looking to 2, can't quite make it. Blackett now opening up with the Gatling gun. Kana falling low. Targamas with a knockup. Blackett has the barrier. Kana's going to go down to Kamilu. Sten goes back in for the slow on Yike. The rupture doesn't hit. Yike gets 2. A spear through the hearts of Heretics. As 2 of them fall, the rupture goes short, and Yike will walk.
That should not exist.
They're going to start it up. Baron at 12,000. Targamas looking for the flank position. Control ward in. Carlson TP's in with the Rabadons complete. Keep your eyes on the bunny as Carlson will look to make Karmine Corp hopping mad. It's a hairy situation for him.
I would love to see KC now just reset and then now put all their attention into the bot side for this dragon coming up, because that is actually the big objective.
Oh, Yike locked up. But where's the follow-up? Karmine Corp are going to collapse. Yike pops the Crescent Guard. Shao down. There's the explosive cast. Shao falling lower, but he's got the stopwatch. The silence comes out onto Yike. Shao is the first to fall, and Yike still has a lot of health. Kamilu's on the wrong side of the wall, and he'll go down too. Karmine Corp will turn their eyes towards the Baron. I don't think Heretics can contest.
This is how the cookie crumbles as the top laner KC rumbles. Oh my god, what a crazy pick onto Shao. Despite having the stopwatch, he doesn't end up surviving. And crucially, Kamilu doesn't get the feast off. And there's no follow-up to defend. That between 2 words doesn't
tear this game. 6-2-10 on this Victor. Now everyone on Karmine Corp beginning to step up. Karlsson with a lot of damage.
Big chunks by Karlsson. Kana now being so low in this fight.
Camilo
And keep your eyes on Camilo on the flanker. He's standing on that blast cone. That blast cone will take him very, very far away from his current position, but he decides to regroup with his team. I really want Karlsson to find a flank. I think playing front to back is not your best bet right now. I would love to see you go around and look for a big between two worlds as the rupture connects.
Kana comes back in with a TP, has that equalized. Targamas down to half HP. He's knocked back, but immediately he flashes onto Sheo. Yike dives in as well, but Sheo jumps across the wall. Camilo, the first target for Kana, the Chemtech, secured by Kalist. And now Heretics are on the run because Camilo's already dead. Karlsson almost taken out by the Chaos Ray, but doesn't quite connect. Yike, flash for the win becomes lightning, can't quite get in range. Karlsson's gonna have to get out of here because Flacker's dead, and Karlsson's next up. Karmine Corp find 3, almost 4. Sheo. Vladdy again playing on the edge. We'll find another. It's 4 and a drain.
These fights better.
This is where they've been so good throughout spring. Their team fighting has been exceptional. In game 1 is where we gave them the possibility of a comeback. We're like, they can be behind. If they get to 3 items, they can carry. Heretics surprised us then, and here Karmine Corp are not going to let them surprise us again. Heretics are respawning, 10 seconds still on Karlsson, but it'll be another tier 2 for the boys in blue as they manage to take their 5th tower of the game.
Yeah, and it really is. Oh, as we look for a play, Targamas goes for the next
flash. Pulverized. Camilo's now in the middle of 3 members. He flashes for Kana. He gets in with a ball pool. Spikes, but has to burn the summoner to do so. Around the corner. Karmine Corp beginning to collapse. Camilo has the TP. Karlsson also spotted this deep ward. Kalist jumps in and has the Guardian Angel, and he doesn't even need it. No Seraphim on his shoulder to carry him through this one. Sheo falling low as well. There's the equalizer onto him. Meanwhile, Flackett is caught all unawares. Kalist dives in, and Heretics die. Sheo burnt alive by Kana towards the bottom side. The Zonyas will do nothing for him. Karmine Corp are about to strike back.
And the desecration of TH is complete, and it's all on the back of Kalist finding that crucial Void Seeker, catching out Karlsson, and finds that pick that leads into the eventual victory for the blue.
Yeah, Camilo's going to try and catch the next wave, but I don't think it really matters because they have enough minions here to push through. Heretics' early game was solid, but Karmine Corp came out swinging in the mid-game. The Nexus Tower's their target. The minion wave not called off by Heretics. Karmine Corp will even out the series 1-1.
The blue wall remains tall, and a big task to